Hey there, Theo here, and I'm back with Legend of Heroes, Trades in the Sky. Or it's actually the Legend of Heroes. Um, yeah, I think everybody knows what I was talking about. So let's see, we got one more side quest to do, I think. I'm always checking the wrong. There, Lost Kitten. Please meet me on the cafe terrace. Let's see. This side. What am I ever to do? I hope those bracelets will show up anytime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracelets? Yes, that's right. Does this mean... Jeez. Does this mean that you are they? It sure does. Even that handsome young man too. That's right, myself included. Well, what a pleasant surprise that is. There suddenly seems to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Does this mean that you are brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Oh, I guess she's kinda dense. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us. Still, I think this lady has no idea what braces are. She seems to have mistook the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all of this to her, so let's just go along with what she says. Try. You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am. Oh my goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am. I'm so distressed. My little Errol hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. And who is Errol exactly? My little kid. She's so snuggly woggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's cute, it's her personality as well. What's the color of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat. So it's tannish? I think she's just out running around somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Alright, let's have a look. We can see a kitten. Huh. Look! And it's gone. Joshua, is that cat? It looks like the one that lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it. We have to corner it, like we did with... like, sneak attack it. Where did that go? Look, it's that cat again. Get back here. This is just like back at the pretzel farm. It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Oh. My puppy was just slipping. He's falling asleep on my lap and then he's slowly sliding. And sometimes he's moving and he just falls. There's that cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. It went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. Haha, there's nowhere left to run, little kitty. Time to be caught. Hey, you can't sleep like this. This is going to work. Oh, it's gonna jump down. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there like that and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell the owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Errol. That's right, this way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. Yeah. That's a good girl, Errol. Alright, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Errol was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking toward the cafe. Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just the cat's muse. I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. Oh man, this one is creepy. I'd sure like to put a collar on you. Then you'd be perfect. I apologize, but we're going to get to need back to report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes, I hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer. Get completed. Well, I mean, to each their taste, I guess. Report results for Lost Kitten. Against some VP. That's the same as everything. Alright, now there was this Liberl news something. Liberl media. And they are waiting at the hotel. The hotel is right here. Oh. Huh. Why are those marked like this? And those are like dark. Oh, that's Josette. Well, good afternoon, Estelle and Joshua. Did you by any chance come by for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? I thought she was already leaving. Next is the Bowser region for us. Speaking of Bowser, the Bowser market is what I'm most looking forward to. I hear there are a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing money away in anticipation of this day. Preparation is a go, shopping spirit is a go, and lots of money in the wallet is a go! Onward to the Bowser market we go! We're scheduled to head to the Bowser in the next airliner. It looks like there have been a number of incidents going on in Bowser recently, so I'm a bit worried. Huh, I guess that's not the right place. They did say it was here. Maybe. Oh. Let me double check. I guess this way. Vern, or Vernie, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you are certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How would you try to ask him there? The bar? I got it, thanks! We appreciate the help. I guess it's those two, right? Miss Monarch, we better get back to Boulder. We'll miss the next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor's waiting to hear our report as well. Maybe not. Unshaven man. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? You perhaps the reporter from the Liberl news? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting this scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Estelle Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job coming up, so he's not even in Roland. What? Came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be. I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there is no need to get your boxes in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxes in a bunch? No, the "we've got you covered" part. What do you mean by that? It's like just like Joshua said, we are your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. And this has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are braces? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. If you don't like my assessment, then how about lipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? Isn't she wearing a skirt? This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield the staff. And this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Oh, he is? Well, he does look like an old man. Getting back to business, sir. The fact that we were dispatched by the guild. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they will be free. I can't extend the dandelion any longer. I guess I've got no other alternatives. Alright, rejoice you kid. I'm going to leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Niall Burns, 8th reporter for the Liberl News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do it. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? Do I see it? You need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right, my destination is the Esmeralda Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. That's it? Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not that long ago. Well, this may just work out after all. So what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? But do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the orbital factory. But she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the orbital factory. Alright, I guess I'll have to protect him in combat, right? Wait, anything but that! I'll do anything you ask, just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. What's all the fuss about? Could this person be... That's alright. Hey Dorothy, how long are you going to keep me waiting? Niall, you came just at the right time. Please help me out here. And what did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, did you? That's amazing! How did you guess? You're like a clairvoyant or something? When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask you this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine, but I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see, the decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 lira. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing repairs and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 Mara. And this is your receipt. This is an unbelievable awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that. The fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kid. I had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Niall? They are the Braces who will be acting as our escorts and the guides. They'll be taking the place of Estelle Bright, with whom we'd already made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. And I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyde. I'm the new camera woman for the Liberl News. At the moment, I'm training under Niall. What I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl. Let them editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all this. Soon enough. You don't want to talk? No mind, just forget it. Now that we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is Esmeralda's Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. Let's see, we need to go... Here, this trail. I guess I gotta be a tad bit careful walking around. So I don't get sneak attacked with such a long tail following me. Whoops. Oh, did you make a picture of this guy and blinded him? Oh, that's super fun. Alright. Wow, this tunnel is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. Last time we were here we only made it as far as the second floor, but judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6. That should be fine. At least that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Liberl. That's correct. There are some similar to this. One in Bose, Rouen and Dice regions. They all seem to have been built around the same time that the Liberl Kingdom was founded. That's so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, get me a few long angle shots of this place. Sure. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hand like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Oh. Ow! That really hurts, Niall. This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheese. Alright, it's kinda weird. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of the first? Somehow it feels natural for her. She says that she can see the expression on the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures, acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius, the kind that's borderline insane though. Wow, people sure are never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you to, you know. Just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Alright. It's been a while since we were here last. So let's see how much trouble it's going to give us this time. Well, maybe not.
Alright, we're good to go.
Getting some monster carapaces. Also, we don't really have to explore anything because we did so last time, so we can just kind of rush through this area and pick everything up that not pick everything up, but just go straight to the top without having to look out for whatever. Let's hit these guys first. Also, Dropper is doing less damage to these things for some reason. And they're super slow, so I'm pretty much good for them.
Let's move out.
Go with these. Oh, come on. Like those.
Piece of cake.
All right. I don't remember if I actually talked to every chest after I plundered it.
Cool.
Oh wow, there are a bunch of... let's see. Do I have an AoE attack? Will this do AoE damage? Let's just try it out. Oh! That does quite a bit of damage. I like that. And she can slap the palm.
We're good to go.
perfectly calculated. So let's see. Wow, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at that beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I originally had anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. And what it looks like a teleportation device. This is going to be the fast travel option in this game. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant operated cauldron if you ask me. According to my source, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please, don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who's this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are... I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mara I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? So shows the man her guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Braces Guild? So you're trying to tell me that you're Braces? In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberl News. We're having this to provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking, you seem to be quite suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba. I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat. Well, actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters, if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I've only just begun my investigation, there's still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see... Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancient by Adios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, sea and sky, using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were able to unlock the secret of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. And it's a legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. So, and what does it have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberl. Its name, the Aureole. The Aureole? The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest rooms in all of Liberl. So I came down to investigate. Oh, what an inspiring story! It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be on to something. I think that's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are curious about what articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberl News to verify our information. That aside, let's go get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood? Your apprentice Dorothy Hyde is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids might look like a couple brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something with the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. And I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots. Oh wow, the view is great from here. From this side I can see all of Roland. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they probably make a boatload of mirrors. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started being a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything interesting, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you'll let me know, okay? Sure. I'll still be with you. I'll be resting here a little longer, so why don't you keep looking around? Okay, if you insist. Oh man, Taste of a Secret is wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come to a story on a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these type of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the last scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that had my interest peak is Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place, one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's possible? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their own map, but it could be a way to get back at us. Let's say nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he just said he wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that the both of you are braced at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you are not from Liberl, right? No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. You don't have to worry about that. Although, I hate war with a passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. Haha. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? Alright. Oh, what's it? Picture. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photographs is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great. Like you say. By the way, what's a photograph? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septum. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expected from a camera woman. Someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the blowing breeze. I think I could take a real good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of this kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everyone's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on anyway? I doubt there was lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? I don't think so. Estelle, Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am! And I got a lot of good ones too. That looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, Reno, lead the way. I am counting on you children. Oh, alright. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It is our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with the next time you go off investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try to save up a bit though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. Honestly, he's kind of suspicious. Like, hidden final boss suspicious. So I wonder what's going to happen. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The braces I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Liberl factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from that. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting or fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. Seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. You know what? While checking the time, I think we're going to report this next time. I'm going to save here, take a break for now. So, should you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you got anything to say, write it down in the comments. And I guess with this, I'm going to see you next time. So, see ya!